Coming up in this episode of the Joe Somebody Show, I'm going to talk to you about our dependence on our electronic devices. Oh, I'm sorry. What's up? Hi, hello. Battery's dying. Oh God. Hello, my name's Joe Somebody, and this is the Joe Somebody Show. You know that thing on the internet where I always pop up and clear my throat because I never know what it is I'm gonna do. Wow. How you doing? This afternoon, something very unusual has happened. I actually have the whole apartment to myself. I'm not actually that excited about it because who's gonna cook dinner? Low blow. I'm just kidding, honey. I mean, you know, well, you don't watch these videos. So anyway, let's just jump right into the middle of today's discussion. Today I want to talk about these things, phones and other electronic things. This day and age, it is more uncommon for people to not have a cell phone than it is for them to have a cell phone. And not just any cell phone. I can't remember the last time I saw somebody that had a phone that wasn't a smartphone. Okay, that's completely a lie because earlier today I saw somebody texting on something that wasn't a smartphone, but I felt bad for them. I don't just want to talk about cell phones, I want to talk more specifically about our dependence on these devices in our everyday life. I'm personally very dependent on my cell phone. That's my lifeline to everything. I mean, the internet's right there, and Facebook, and Instagram, and all those things that I love and that help the day go by are right there in that one little bitty device. I don't know why I'm doing this as if there's not that little bitty device actually in my pocket. And of course I do use my phone for other things like actual work. It keeps you tethered to the world. And that's really helpful. If my friends are all standing around talking about something I've never heard of, I can just whip it out. Yeah. And I can Google it. I can just look it up right there on Google. Whatever they're talking about. And then I'll know what they're talking about and I'll blend in with everybody and they'll love me. Probably not. It occurs to me that there's probably people out there that use their phones more than I do or are more attached to their phones than I am. But I was looking around on Twitter and somebody said something about leaving their cell phone behind. And then my mom said the same thing, that she left her cell phone at home and she had gotten like 30 minutes from the house and was trying to decide, do I go back and get it or do I just continue on without it? And that's when things kind of fell apart.
Actually, I have a GPS in my car.
I just thought, you know, if I did ever accidentally leave my phone at home, I would have to go back home and get it. It's that simple. There's no question as to should I, what is the correct thing to do in this situation. Hello. It's funny, I'm making a video about phones and the house phone's ringing. But like I was saying, there's no question as to what the correct thing to do is. There's no procedure, there's no let me see what the book says about this. I left my phone at home the minute I realized that I have to go get it. Sorry about it, I gotta have it. It's just the way it is. I feel lost and scared and confused and all of these things when I don't have my phone with me. The amount of anxiety that I feel without my phone can only be compared to other phobias. So I'm a without my phone phobic, or my phone's at home phobia something. And that's sad and ridiculous and true. But then I had an epiphany. If I choose to be without my phone for a little while, whether it's when we're on a cruise on vacation or I just want some time to myself to unwind, if I choose to be without my phone, doesn't bother me. I'm like, don't have my phone today. Who needs a phone? All those things come out of my mouth, but seriously, I'm like, I don't need it. I'm detaching from technology. If you need me, I'll be in my underwear, watching TV. It's that simple. I'm not really sure why that's different. That if I decide that I don't want to be without my phone, I'm completely fine for multiple days without it. It doesn't faze me in the least. But if I accidentally forget it, oh my gosh, give me my phone back. And another thing that we could add to my phobia list is I don't want to let people have my phone. Not give it to them, but I mean, I don't want them, don't touch it, don't look at it. Don't read my stuff. And I mean, I really don't have anything to hide from people. In my underwear, you know, I mean, it's a company phone for goodness sake, but it's my company phone.
Mine.
Mine. For example, a friend of mine has virtually the same phone that I have. This is a smart, brilliant fellow. He is an IT person. He does the same job that I do. We work on computers for a living. Let my friend hold my phone. I'm freaking out on the inside. And I mean freaking out. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's he doing? Maybe I can just watch what he's doing. I'm like, hey, what you doing on my phone, dude? And then after he gave it back to me, I'm like freaking out for the rest of the day going, it seems different. Don't it seem different to you? Was that there before? Again, I'm not sure why I'm gesturing with an empty hand when there actually is a phone here. Not very smart. Surely I'm not the only one with this condition, with this addiction to our technology and, you know, to specifically the smartphones. I'm sure I can't be the only one. Honestly, tell me honestly in the comments down below. Do you do that? Is it weird that I do that? Let me know. I want to know. Let me know. Say words about it below. All right, that does it. That's the end of the video. That's all of it. Thanks for watching, and do me a favor, you know, if you watch this video and you like the video, maybe share it with somebody. Leave a comment, hit the like button. You know. All right, fade to black. Fade to black.